So it's live. Yeah, there we go. Hello everyone, I'm on here. Welcome to my live reaction of Attack on Titan episode 7 season 3, episode 44 together, right? Started in a moment here now. It's gonna be probably 2 minutes here. It's always kind of funny, right? Because I'm watching it on live, super live, and I say it every week, but I find it hilarious that Japanese is so on time and everything, especially with the train and so on. But when it comes to this is anime TV, on TV, yeah, it's never on time. It's supposed to start now, but it's just like, oh, it's coming delayed. Yeah, you can never trust it. But anyway, yeah. So last week was a really good episode. It was amazing. I would say easily the best episode this season. Yeah, like the whole thing there, that massive flashback, right? That super quick flashback of Eren's, his memory. We kind of like really touched his back, and we saw the Frida stuff. We saw Grisha. We saw holding the glasses. Like that minute there, I was expecting it. So much people sat there when they watching it on whatever, like Control Zone, and they sat there like paused, and kept like, I have to see what's happening. Very likely so, I believe. Very likely so. That seems, yeah. I could pause, of course, but also doing the reaction. But yeah, if I wasn't doing that, I would have paused that scene several times over, right? And just kept watching it. But yeah, sort of in the moment here now. It's that scene alone was just amazing. Then we get to see, of course, them fighting, and yeah, they kind of revealed the Frida story and so on. It also felt really nice after the whole horrible backstory of it's the horrible backstory of poor Historia. It was really nice getting that. How would I say it? Like, she actually had a good childhood. Of course, her sister would erase her memory though, so she didn't remember the bad. She didn't remember the good backstory, but she had like a glimpse of her happiness. This that was really good. But yeah, I think it's sort of now here. Probably. Okay. It's never been this delayed before, but it's, yeah, no, it's a pre for the show before it. Yeah, I've never seen it be this delayed before. This is new. Come on. I feel like I put on the wrong channel. Yeah, I was like, what? This delayed I've never seen before. Okay. Now then. Yeah, there we go. Right into the opening, yeah. Right into the opening. I feel like I almost missed maybe like some pre-stuff before the opening or something, because yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm watching it like I'm thinking there might be a reversion later on though. Yeah, so my timing might be wrong then if you're watching this later on and comparing it to maybe some other version, right? Potentially, I don't know. That was the 3 minutes delayed there. Whatever. My timer then started with opening starting, so just be saying that. Yeah, hide. This is one of the weirdest openings ever. It kind of reminds me of Asabasi. I just watched the anime, it's so good, right? Asabasi, it just keeps being amazing. They're kind of similar, right? Because in that anime, they're like, yeah, we're best friends. And I posted it early weeks. And here it's like, yeah, we have childhood memories and we were kind of happy as kids. Like, there's no Titan in this opening, yeah. There is no horrible Titans. There's no people getting killed. It's like the weirdest, non-fitting opening. Yeah. It's like, oh, living at my farm, Yeah. It's just, in that sense, it's kind of weird. But here we go, episode 44. Just sit up in high. Okay, here we go, in the cave again. I mean, a big question is Historia gonna betray, and get revenge for her sister Frida, yeah. This is, of course, the biggest. But your sister! Here we go, here we go. He's bringing up like the whole. Yeah. No, Aaron's like, what? That needle thing. Oh, I want to see more of the Grease backstory. Come on. Yeah, Eren knows what's up. Yeah, he knows what's up. When you see that needle there. Oh, there has to be. Yeah, it's time for the fight. Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing. Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing. Oh, yeah, it's some bombs, I guess, or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the fire arrow. Yeah. You can always trust the Sasha. The Hawkeye, but actually a good Hawkeye. Yeah, the useful archer of them. Hawkeye is actually very useful though in Avengers the animations. The movies do much, but man, everybody Heroes was amazing. Oh, yeah, this is badass. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're using that flare, like the attack flare gun, right? Yeah, so this is one. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, back to the with the Annie thing. Yeah, the Annie thing. Like how they built this like massive. Oh, here we go. Sasha keeps fighting the. This is awesome. It's really awesome. But these random guys probably had no experience though, right? Yeah, they were like as Jean, best character Jean. You know I love Jean. It's like. That's my boy. That's my man. Armin is doing some intelligent strategy, of course. Can Yin kill someone? Can Yin kill someone? Can he do it? Can he finally kill someone? I don't want him to kill someone, actually. I want to kind of like... No, Yin! No! I feel kind of like, no! Yeah, that's kind of like... Yeah, he did it. He did it. He actually killed someone. I liked how he was struggling at least. He kind of had to struggle. He had to kind of like, you know... Oh, he had to... Damn, that scene felt emotional to me at least. And Sasha is, of course, sniping them. Yeah. That Sasha Connie stuff is always... She picked that... Oh, yeah. Hange is still being badass. Hange is still owning up. Yeah, she's still owning up here. Yeah. And this is, of course, Kenny's best girl here. I think it's good to these other random guys with Kenny's on. They aren't, you know, they aren't very experienced, right? They aren't like Mikasa. They aren't like Tucker manages to kill everyone. But no, but like they aren't very battle experienced, right? They've been kind of living in the royal court, so to speak, right? Yeah. Like these people living out, you know, at the edge. Oh, she knows what's up. She knows what's up. She knows that what's coming. Oh, here we go. Finally, KENNY vs LEVI. Finally. No, it's on. You Levi. It's probably gonna be like a flashback now. It's probably gonna be like a flashback now. Explaining the childhood, right? If it was Naruto now, it would be like a 20-episode flashback now of Levi as a kid now, suddenly in the battle there. It'd be like, remember when you were a kid? For sure, right? For sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and of course it's gonna be because are they throwing in some new soundtrack or some background music here? What is this soundtrack? Like they know it's a bat now. Like yeah, let's put this. It's a really nice place to fight to, and it's like weird blue pillars too, right? It's weird like Titan armored pillars or whatever. Yeah, like it's a nice environment to fight in. It's with the maneuver gear. So I guess it's kind of fluid, yeah. It's kind of fuel, right? Yeah. They flew that! Oh, that's it! When they flew through the fire! Man, it shocked me. Oh! I didn't think kill him though, but yeah. Some blood. No, it's... Yeah, gotta stomach it a bit, right? But I mean, she's so for sure to fight Mikasa or Hange, yeah. One of them, yeah. Like one of the... Yeah, it's gonna be Hunter, I guess. And Hange has always been... She's going more and more crazy right. She's like, oh, fight me, woman! Fight me! Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Hange getting the wounds. I think Mikasa might save her. If he says it's gonna be typical, like, you know, yeah, but if she's going down, then those girls gonna go down, right? I feel it's gonna happen, right? I feel it's gonna be, you know, like the typical best woman, yeah, it's kind of standard. It looks brutal, yeah, with the blood. It looks really brutal with that, like, blood on the wall, right? That makes it definitely look brutal. Man, Hange. An intense episode. Very intense episode. Oh, so kind of trapped now. So kind of weird net here, yeah. Man, it's the, of course, the spine screen. This is also massively informational. Those, like, yeah, those black white things, right? You should seriously look at all of them. You can probably figure out even manga stuff because they're extremely like, oh, this is how Titans works. Like, yeah, they're very, very telling. Like, season 1 had like some massive spoiler ones. I think even for manga readers, you could probably find something that it wasn't really said in the manga. Like, yeah. I mean, they're so brief though, so I could read half it, but yeah, like it's explained. I mean, he knows what's up here. Oof, this scene is great here, and it's like, yeah, they're standing there and Eren's behind them. Time for you to explain the wall. Oof, oof. Yeah, it's going back to the original. Oh, this is great. But that was a great image there. I mean, obviously he knows most of the truth, right? I guess he kind of knows the truth of the world, right? Like, yeah. And there it's Nishan. Oh, Nishan! He's kind of right. Like if you eat Eren, you kind of, yeah. This is always with our family. Yeah, it's like, well, Frida did it. You know, like if you want to be a sister, you should join in the family fun, right? Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is how we royals do it. Yeah, and here's Frida eating her. Yeah. No, I can finally say that, but if you look at ending 2, right, season 2's ending, there is a scene, right, when there's like children eating like a corpse, and that's kind of like clearly symbolizing this kind of like the royal eating themselves, right? So that's probably what I meant, at least in that ending. If you go back now and look at the second ending, or my video when I explain about the ending, yeah, because it's definitely a scene there where they kind of like. It looks like the wall cult family, so to speak. I also like how his personality is so... it's so clearly shown, right? Because we saw him running away last episode. He's like, I'm out of here, let his family die. And now he's like, well, you could eat him. I mean, I could eat him, but nah, not me. He's just a... Such a wuss, right? It's always like, well, you know my daughter, why don't you eat him? Yeah, he's just a horrible person, a horrible father, yeah. She has 2 really bad parents. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I could, but yeah, I know Kenny. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Ken, not a fan. Ken is not a fan of this. Yeah, his brother's one. And for some reason she likes the father still. Yeah, it's kind of like, Historia, are you hearing what your father's saying? I mean, okay, I'm getting that you kind of like, it's kind of like, you should, yeah, join the royal family and eat people and so on, you know, it's a tradition. But this is what Kenny's a good character, because Kenny has sort of a blind follower, right? He has his own agenda and his own, it's kind of like, it's crazy, yeah. Man, now she's like, you killed my sister. Yeah, die, yeah, oh, it's just gonna... I was just saying that to me, yeah, I was like, man, her father is like, you should do it, honey. Yeah, Kenny, you know, me and Kenny, I feel like you had a tune, me and Kenny, yeah, it's like... Yeah, Kenny's like, I'm not part of it anymore. He's tired of this stuff. He's like, no. It's time. No, this is in the preview, right? Can I... Yeah, that thing is in the preview, yeah. So you see Eren with that bloody face. You have to do it now, daughter! Transform! Yeah, he's such a horrible person. Like, do it now. Do it. Eat him. Take the needle. Take the serum, yeah. Yeah, hurry up before the rest of coming, definitely. How can she do it? That's true, I have this. This looks sad. That looks really, yeah, that scene looks really sad, more than just painful, like the blood with the tears. It's a very quick scene though, but that. He remembers his father, Grisa. Yeah, he remembers. Yeah, he has the memory of his father killing his sister, yeah. Man, he's throwing her the... You remember everyone that died? Yeah, he's throwing her the... Remember everyone we knew that died? You remember these people? Remember Emu that died? Hannes, yeah, he's like, you know... Well, Emu didn't die, no, she's just, I mean... Got taken away, I mean, but yeah. But Hannes died, right? They died, right? Man, yeah, he's throwing in the waterworks attacking on her. Remember all the friends we lost? Yeah. Or has her mother will, which she shouldn't really be sad that she died. It's like that, mom. I hate you, daughter. Yeah, that last scene, that was a great scene. Oh man. Eren is going on with the whole... Yeah, let's stop this circle of evil. I don't think your father is gonna care, but... Yeah. This is definitely beating Historia. I mean, yeah, like this is the ultimate. This is ultimate attack, man. You're doing the whole like remember everyone we lost, yeah. Oh yeah, here's the Ymir. I knew it was gonna be something with Ymir. That's what I meant earlier. Like, has to be something like, you know, it's a good girl, yeah. Historia has to be some kind of, you know, I lost my Ymir, the woman I loved. It has to be something with that. Has to be something with that. Definitely gonna remember her sister, sorry, Ymir, and that's gonna like her. Her love for Ymir is higher love than sister, right? That's what I mean, yeah. Ymir is up here, Frida is somewhere here, right? Like some kind of memory of Frida is kind of bobbling in her mind, but Ymir is like her, you know, that shape, yeah. This drug guy is I think he should kind of just like push it into her hand, yeah, like he should force her to do it. Like he has a chance to kind of just, you know, like just take her arm and like, no, yeah, you're doing it. Well, he might die from that though, which is force, but here we go, yeah. I mean, he should be like, no, you're doing it, yeah. I'm doing it, you're doing it. Ah, his backstory here. Yeah, because to get those weird eyes when they... Yeah, it's just blooded instead. And you got the same eyes. Same white. I kind of get his point, you know, he's kind of like, if I do it, I would turn into, you know, my father or so I have to be this guy on the side, so I can still rule the country. I have to be the guy on the side, not turning into the kind of the pacifistic mindset. I have to be the guy having like a normal... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Ymir. The influence of Ymir is gonna... Oh, I'm getting some goosebumps. They have long sleeves! Oh no. They're throwing in some new soundtracks. There we go, yeah, there we go. Waiting for that. Come on, I was kind of obvious. I mean, did I not think she was gonna do it? Especially after Eren doing the whole... Oh, look at that. Oh no, here's the true father form. Nice. Oh, love that. Just throw him down there. Love that, yeah. I'm just gonna go and save Eren, of course. Kenny is loving it. Yeah, let's go, girl. He's like, yes. Which side are you on, Kenny? He's loving it. He's loving this scene. He's like, you got it, girl. And Eren is still doing the whole... He's still, I wanna die. He's still doing the whole, yeah, let's just kill me. The world is horrible. Shut up, Eren. Yeah. Go up, Eren. Stop crying. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great scene. Yeah, like, come on, Eren. Stop whining. Oh. I love the extra soundtrack. Yeah, like another... I love how she punched him. Yeah, like, come on, stop whining. Yeah, and her father. Yeah, I can never get Frida back now. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and he... Oh, I thought we were gonna be like an ending break there, but he's transforming. He's transforming. Oh, that last scene there. Oh, yeah. I thought we were gonna cut out before that, but they actually showed it. Yeah, I thought we were gonna cut out, you know, like do him licking, and that's gonna be the end. But actually did show its expression there. That was a great episode. Starting out with the beginning of the fighting was really awesome. Some really cool fight scenes, right? And then into the whole is Historia gonna betray her or not? Yeah, that's that was great. And he was showing that. I don't think it was gonna happen. I don't think they were gonna do that, but they did end with the cliffhanger there of course, her father licking the serum and transforming. Yeah. And changing into a Titan there. Inside of that little cave there, yeah. So that was great. That was really great. He showed that. I love the Kenny part. I was saying that, I mean, this shows how her father's a douchebag, and then Kenny's like, he comes in there, and he does for this boy, yeah, and it's like, it's pretty much, I made me feel like I channeled Kenny before, and I was like, man, yeah, like, you kind of channeled my emotions there, like, and that was really great too, and she not only freed him, threw on his father, freed Eren, and when he was complaining, like, let me die! Oh, like, shut up, Eren! Grow up! Like, that was great. That was awesome. Like, stop complaining. that was nice. Yeah, like, come on. We have to preview. Wow, that was like the least. That was the least showing preview ever in this anime. It showed nothing. You showed them talking. I was expecting it to be like, you know, them fighting her father as a Titan or something. But I showed nothing. It was like, yeah, that was a pretty good day. That was a weird preview, actually. That was a really weird preview. Okay, I'm going to see the chat now, guys. Sorry for being a little... I was into it a lot. Yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah, so the chat here. Yeah, amazing time. Yeah, this episode was really fire. Yeah, it's live TV, exactly. I'm watching it on the official TV. So can't pause it. But yeah, that was a very nice episode. This episode was great. Was better than last episode? It's probably up there. Yeah, it's another 10 out of 10 episode. Like, it's another 10 out of 10 episode. Really is another amazing episode. It had both. I mean, having both that the fighting, right, and then into like, yeah, having both the fighting scene and then into the whole Historia and her father there. And I love the Kenny scene as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Kenny is definitely a realist. That's why I really like Kenny, you know. Like, Kenny is Kenny's a great character in a lot of ways. And this scene here with him kind of telling him, no, like, do it. Yeah, like, you do it yourself. And it was kind of funny too, because I said myself too in the reaction. I was like, man, her father is so annoying. Like, why can't he ever stop doing shit? And I was like, oh yeah, Kenny's entering and like, there's all this stuff. So that was great. The only thing I would say, if I had been really nitpicky, is that, yeah, sure, it took a while for her to kind of, you know, fight her father, right? Because it's kind of obvious, especially when Eren was doing that, how would I say it? And especially when Eren is doing the whole, like, oh, believe, don't you remember everyone we loved? When it's doing that thing, right? You know she's gonna be like, damn, Dad, I'm out of here, yeah, so, but yeah, it's absolutely, the flipping thing. The flip was amazing there. She threw him over. She finally, yeah, how I say, not defeated her father, but I guess kind of defeated her father, right? Kind of like defeated his mental, yeah, like a typical judo throw on him. That was great, and he's just being he's both mentally distraughted, and he also feels like a very physically weak person, right? He just lies there in complete confusion. How you say it? Sees the blue sky? See the blue when you know someone just puts you over, right? Like football, someone really pushes you down. Blue, whatever, it's not that, right? Yeah. So that was a very good scene. And I think that generally was definitely the best scene overall. She finally flips him over, runs up there, saves Eren, and I really love that part when when Eren is complaining, I don't want to be saved, I killed your sister, and he's doing that whole thing, right? And she's like, no, she just smacks him. She's like punches him on the neck there. It's like, shut up, Eren, I'm doing this. We are getting out of here. Like, that was great. Then Kenny started laughing, right? That was super funny. And the episode definitely had two different things, though. Let's just say that, though. The episode had the second half that is all about like the character development and the drama and kind of the intriguing, the world build, right? They even showed the original, like they showed the whole creation of the wall thing a little bit. They talked about it a little bit, right? So yeah, the second half was all about that, and the first half was just pure action. So I think it's a very good episode in that as well. It's definitely an episode again because it had like a mixture of, yeah, like 50% really good action, well animated, badass scenes, right? Some bloody scenes, Hange getting injured, you know, Jean finally killing someone. See, I forgot about that. Yeah, like the second half was so good. I forgot about that. They had finally the scene where Jean actually cut someone's throat, right? And I like the scene too because they cut him in his throat, and he kind of slowly, you know, like, should I cut him? Yeah, like he was doing that. Like, it was like, yeah, and I was like, he was waiting there, considering for a while, like, in a while, of course, being like adrenaline in slow motion. But that was a great scene too. That Jean had to kill someone, obviously Connie killing someone, and Sasha's bloody. Yeah, so yeah, the first 10 minutes were fantastic. They really were, and then these completely were overshadowed though by the amazing the next scene that's even better, right? So yeah, then I went into the next thing that was even better. That was crazy good. Yeah, that was some awesome stuff there. And I love Eren is quickly. It's like, remember everyone that died? And it's like, and he's like, he mentions like, you know, 20 names. It's like, yeah, it's true. A lot of people die in this anime. Yeah, your chance of surviving isn't very high in Attack on Titan. That is for sure. I would say, not for this episode alone, but one thing, yeah, in Attack on Titan is that no one ever lives, right? like this new character with Kenny, like the woman. Can never remember her name, but the blonde woman, like, she's probably gonna die, right? Like, there's no one ever gonna survive. Like, new badass character, and they're gonna die, right? Especially, I would say, in season 1 and 2, where they kind of like introducing new characters. Oh, these people are your senpais. They are very experienced fighting titans. In the next episode, they die. Like in the force, right? Like the next episode, they get whacked, right? And then the other characters appear in the tower. And they also get killed. Yeah, and they're like, this person can like smell titans in like 10 miles, they get killed. Like they have no chance. For that matter, I'm pretty sure this is completely unrelated to this episode, but it's like, I think it's a very massive censored episode in the tower scene with one of those females there. It's like a massive censorship scene. I just thinking about it right now here. I think it's like a really weird. No, I remember. It's like a really weird scene because she gets eaten by Titan and they kind of pull her aside. They kind of lift her upright and, you know, like kind of, yeah, and then pull her like apart. And she's like, you know, no. And I think it's either in the manga or anime. I think it should be the manga, but it could be added to the anime. And then she screams like, don't kill me, don't father or something. It's like a really weird scene there. I think it's in the manga. When she screams like, no father, don't, you know, pull my leg or something. It's like a really weird scene that they edited out of the anime. Something like that. It's really weird. Check that out. It's one of the versions at least. They added in that like, no dad, even when she gets killed by titans. That is really freaky. But yeah, the death count of Eren and Historia and so on around them, it's massive, right? But yeah, that was a great episode, all of that. I'm talking about more in my review, so subscribe, check it out later, coming out probably 20 minutes after this is ended. But I would say one thing though, that I will point out now, so I'm going to give a bone a little to her father though, as an end here in the reaction. I will give a little bone to her father. I think it's interesting that his whole, like obviously he's cray, right? And he's like, you know, he's a big wuss, and I think it's a great episode. It was a really good last episode. We saw him running away. It's like a very short scene there. But we see him escaping and all of his kids are dying. He's like, I'm out of here. Like, that shows his personality, right? But at the same time, he's a little right in one thing, though. And that he spent this episode. When you eat the Titan power and you become like the first Titan, whatever, the leader Titan, you get those white eyes, right? You get those white eyes, and they get those white eyes, you go some kind of pacifist, some kind of like meaningless thing. So in that sense, I think your father has a meaning to what he's saying, though. So I talk about more in my review later, but I think it's interesting that he's kind of like, well, you know, someone has to be that kind of the puppet king, you know, someone has to be the guy behind you, because when you're gonna eat Eren, you're gonna turn into like my father and my brother, and they couldn't like operate, so they're gonna be pretty useless. You have to have me as the real leader, right? So in a pragmatic way, he is somewhat correct, right? Because when they have the power, they do become kind of useless. They do kind of turn into zombies. So he's not entirely incorrect, even though he's a horrible father and person. But as like a dictatorship, it's in some way he has a point to it, at least. Like they will do something. And of course, Eren is not affected because of the whole other stuff, right? Which is kind of obvious. I don't want to say too much, but it's kind of obvious. Like it's the one thing at least. But yeah, great episode. Hope you like this reaction and I guess impression. I'll talk more about it in my review. I have like a 10 minutes break and think about it, and I do a review. And so yeah, press everything, Twitter, Discord, whatever, right? See you guys and have a great day. That's the wrong button. I'm like, that's the wrong button.